Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. It's Friday here. I've been away for 2 days. I was not inspired to do a video because to be honest, was very disappointed with Consensus New York. It just wasn't what I was hoping it would be. And the good thing, of course, is we've got the institutional investors and money coming into the space, which will lend credibility and validate. So we'll have a lot of new money, because look at today's market cap at 369 billion. This is not a market cap to get excited over. We need some bigger volume, and I do believe that eventually the suits are going to bring new money into the space. But I also saw a lot of YouTubers doing videos, and there was a huge division in groups. I mean, there was not a cross mingling of the people who have built this space and the people who are now entering this space because they see that they can make money. So I hope that in the change that we see in 2018, we will be able to have a healthy relationship between the two, obviously different groups. We've got the original people who built this space, and then we have the suits that seem to be saying, good job, everybody. Okay, step aside. Let us take over from here. So we just can't forget that we have to keep making really great projects, keep innovating, and keep working towards a decentralized space. Okay? And that's for everything we do in cryptocurrency. All right. Wow. Okay, I took a look at Syscoin. Syscoin is up 14%. So that's a that's a good thing today. This is a coin and that's used in a project that all the YouTubers are waking up and I'm getting notifications. This is a coin that works on a marketplace like eBay or Amazon, and it's on a decentralized marketplace that you can open up your own storefront. So it's good. I think the reason why you're seeing a 14% gain is because it was also announced that it will be trading on Binance. So everybody knows when Binance announces a coin, it gives it a real shot in the arm. All right, the mempool. Let's take a look. This is the aggregate size of transactions waiting to be confirmed, and there is a lot. It's clogged. It means a lot of people are moving their Bitcoin into either Tether or they are selling. So anytime we see this kind of spike and the mempool gets clogged up, there's just more transactions than it can do on an easy basis. So it's very difficult right now to get those transactions confirmed. And yeah, it is what it is. So let's see. I was searching for an article that gave me inspiration to talk about, and I did find one. About, an hour ago, there's a young writer by the name of Andrew Munro. He's from Australia. He wrote, Bitcoin drops below 8,000. Why are cryptocurrency prices falling? Well, if you watch some of the YouTubers out there, they're blaming it on the Mount Gox Attorney, Kobayashi-san. He's the trustee. I don't buy that, and I'll tell you why later. He actually says the short answer is because they have no reason not to, and the long answer is margin hunting and unmet expectations. So the unmet expectations is basically Consensus New York. It was widely regarded as it just was a whole lot of to do about nothing. But the margin hunting is something that really, I think he has hit it on the nose here. So let's just take a look at what leverage trading or margin trading is. So let's say you have you're going to make a bet on the price movement of one Bitcoin without leverage. And if it goes up $200, you get $200 minus the fees, of course, when you're on the exchange. But if you trade with a 10-to-1 leverage, you might make $2,000. And if you trade on a 100-to-1 leverage, yikes, that would be a $20,000 gain. But in the same token, if you use this same sort of scenario, if your bet goes in the wrong direction and the Bitcoin drops by $200 instead, you will have blown your entire margin because you totally lose your 20,000, which is what you put up for to create an account that will allow you to go to that height of margin trading, and the account is drained and the bet is closed. I mean, you're talking gone, sayonara, see ya, everything. In one swoop, it's gone. So you can see people, if you want, blowing their margins in near real time with useful, and he uses the word delightfully eccentric tools like the BitMEX wrecked Twitter bot. I don't know if I want to see people get wrecked live, but if you're interested, you can definitely take a look at this Twitter bot. So margin hunting is when prices are deliberately manipulated to make traders blow their margins, letting exchanges pocket their collateral. Aha! So that sentence, when I read it, gave me this aha moment. Disreputable exchanges are the likely suspects because they can see how many traders are going long and how many short on their platforms at any given time. And if the long traders blow their margins, the short traders make money. So actually profiting from this price manipulation means factoring in both sides of the equation. So they can make more easily, or they can more easily manipulate prices on their own platforms. Well, I thought this guy just might have really come to understand why we are seeing these inorganic rise and fall on the Bitcoin price as of late. Okay, so the reason why I want to tell you that, if you think it's the Mt. Gox trustee, I don't think so. If we go back to the creditors meeting report notes back on March 17th, 2018, you can see that the attorney was really asked a lot of pointed questions, and he gave his answers as to how he makes the decision to sell, and also when he is going to sell in the future. And so I'm going to put these notes to the meeting in my comment section. But basically, he's not using an exchange. He said he was given expert advice, and he is using some other form that doesn't affect the price. And obviously, he says he doesn't want to give answers to the details because he doesn't want to hinder future sales. So he has a buyer, and he is, I think, afraid to make it difficult to use that same buyer in the future. So he's being very quiet as to exactly how that is going, but he says that he is not using the exchanges. So this is a very interesting document, and I think that if you want to be up to date on what is happening with the Mt. Gox movement of coins. And he also says just because you see his coins being moved off a wallet, don't assume that it's because they're being sold at that time. So take a look. I'm also going to put the Mt. Gox website in here because you can check and see all the future press releases and announcements that come out. They're on this site, and you can see for yourself what exactly is going on. So don't maybe assume or listen to YouTubers that are just going on their gut feel, because I think you need to use more documentation to back up your predictions. All right, and I just want to say, in this document, you're going to see that Bitcoin Cash is referred to as BCC and not BCH. And if you don't know, Bittrex, Binance, and Huobi use BCC as Bitcoin Cash ticker symbol. So you probably knew that, but maybe you didn't know. And that is, BCC is Bitcoin Cash instead. BCC is commonly used as the ticker symbol for BitConnect. Oh, gosh. So anyway, don't be confused when you see that BCC in the notes. All right, everybody. That's all I have for you today from Japan. There is a lot of good news coming out of Japan in terms of the institutional news. Go to cryptopanic.com. It's my favorite source for looking at aggregated stories. And I'll talk to you tomorrow for sure. And I'll find something that inspires me to share with you that you may not see on any other YouTube channel. Okay, if you like this, please hit the subscribe. I'd love to have you every time I put something out there. All right, take care, everybody. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.